my pain is up under my rib. I have my curve in my upper neck area and upper back. Anytime I drive, I have a lot of pain. I'm really in a lot of pain, and the next day I'm almost totally out of whack. And if I did anything that caused me to have to look over or bend too much, there was a lot of pain. I couldn't sweep, I couldn't mop, couldn't vacuum. I had gone to a spine specialist in Baton Rouge, and he told me there was absolutely nothing that could be done. And that was not the first one that I'd gone to. This was actually the third one. And the only thing left for me was just pain shots. And I decided I didn't want to do that. Before, I had a pretty large rib hump in the back, and I always wore my hair long to cover it. And I tried to cover it up, but since coming to her, it's decreased so in size that it's, nobody ever notices it. And it hardly even is noticeable at all. And I even wear my hair shorter. I just had it cut this Friday, in fact, and I'm very happy about that. And so I guess that's the biggest difference, because that was the most important to me. Of course, I'm more flexible, and I can move a little better. And but I'm just really happy about the difference in my appearance. When I would have to go on long trips, or I did something that exerted my back, I would have to use patches. They were lidocaine patches, which actually numbs the back and kind of takes the edge off the pain to travel, or to recuperate. But now, since I've been going to Kelvy, I rarely ever have to use them. It really has to be something, a long trip, or I've really done something that really exerted my back for me to have to use them now. My advice to anyone that might be sitting on the fence thinking that they may or may not consider treatment with this type of care with Dr. Kelvy, or just this type of care. What I've seen is that there has been so many changes that it's not even chiropractic care as you know it. Dr. Kelvy has she has studied, she is constantly going to seminars and workshops, and she has made a difference in so many lives. I've sat here and I've come in, I have followed the different adults and children's lives as they've come through here. I've seen so many changes in them. People that would have normally had surgery, and they're so glad that they didn't have the surgery, because they had the same changes without the surgery and didn't have to go through all that. They didn't have to have those steel rods put in their backs, and they didn't have to dread the fact that when they get into their older, or the last parts of their lives, having those rods pull loose and going through another change, another time of horrible pain. I'm so glad that I could not have surgery, because now I don't have to go through that, and I was able to have this type of treatment done. She's wonderful. She is very caring. She will go that extra mile for you, and she will stay up on the latest. She's just a wonderful doctor, and I would recommend that if you're thinking about it, do it.